Welcome back to our second edition of the Chief Summer Health and Wellness Consultative class. In our last class, we discussed food, diet, and lifestyle, the ultimate medical facility. Now, in this consultative class or consultative lesson, we'll be talking on COVID-19 and diet. Anybody all over the world know the word COVID-19, that's coronavirus. You ask yourself, how is diet related to this virus, or how is this virus related to this diet you are talking of? COVID-19 is a global pandemic that has consumed over 500,000 lives within few months. In America has recorded over 3 million cases with more than 140,000 deaths and 1.7 million recoveries. In Nigeria has recorded over 3,000 cases with 700 deaths and up to 1,000 recoveries. America has a population of 3 million people, 300 million people. Nigeria has a population of over 200 million people. All over Africa, the total number of deaths is 7,000. You ask yourself, what is happening? A whole nation that is only 3 million recording more cases, more than a continent that is 2 billion. Africans, most of them are mostly poor. The government is not that good. I stay in Africa, I'm in Nigeria specifically, so I will tell you the honest truth. The government is not exactly good, and the medical care is not up to world-class standard. But still, these people are still living. Most people are not even taking precautions. Some people think it's a horse. But what is happening? Americans, with all the precaution, all the medicines, all the advancements, people are still dying in groups. A lot of professionals have estimated that before the end of this year, like 1 million people will die from this disease. Most Americans are dying from this thing not because it's affecting only America or it's because targeted for the Americans. No, America doesn't have the highest population of aged people. Japan, Germany, Italy have the highest number of older people. America have a relatively young population compared to all these nations, but still people are dying in numbers. That's because of this thing we have been saying, that is diet. What people eat translates to what you get health. Now, looking at the immunity, if you are somebody who always takes junks, most Americans, I would say over 80 million Americans take fast food every day. That's from the data. And then Japanese, over 60 million Japanese take fast food once in a week. You can compare the difference. A day and then once in a week. And Japanese fast food are relatively well garnished and organic compared to the American fast food. A lot of American fast food contains a lot of sugar and all those things. Doing this for all these years, let's say if you are born in America and then you continue this lifestyle till you get to 50s, you will see that you are likely to develop systemic disease compared to someone who was born in Nigeria, who takes organic foods, exercises more. Most of them trek to their workplace and all those stuff. You see that these people, they might be 50 and they will not have any systemic problem. This is just the average. I'm just using this as an example, this comparison as an example. I would also like to give another clear example. My grandmother is 99 this year as of January 8, 2020. She's someone who doesn't have any systemic disease as of now. Her lungs are still working perfectly well. She has no heart diseases. She's not diabetic. She doesn't work with any walking stick or something. She's someone that takes her food like her drug. I guess that's what has been keeping her all this while. Her parents, her siblings, none of them lived up to age 60. So you can't say it's genetic or something. You see this? So looking at this COVID-19, this is a clear example that we are not taking what we should take as citizens of America. We need to be careful in what we eat. A lot of people will say that industrialization comes with its own woes. Yes, industrialization comes with a lot of problems, but we need to maximize these problems. The Japanese are also industrialized, Germany is also industrialized, other nations are industrialized, but these people don't have this high rate, too much high rate of death and something like that. Because if you watch how this thing works, if you're already with systemic diseases like hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, or diabetes, you were more likely to die from COVID-19. So I implore all to adopt what I call food revolution. Please, we should be careful in what we eat. Firms like Chef Stoma Health and Wellness Firm or Chef Stoma Kitchen are the kind of people that gives you lessons how to manage your diseases like diabetes. You have a lot of testimonies from people who have been taking drugs on these diseases, but now they are better off. So please, the world, Americans, and everyone who cares to know should be very careful in what we eat. We should adopt a healthy lifestyle so that we don't fall into the pit of dying from any pandemic that comes around or having issues with immunity when we are in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. Thank you very much. Bye.